Oh my god, I'm actually crying. I've got food swish in my 1 minute of Gallowy, and I was listening to the Pescicolea book. I don't know, I feel like I keep doing things, Ben. I might have sabotaged myself. I spent like 29 quid on these leaf earrings, and I've lost one of them. But it's also like, this like love-hate relationship. Cause like, I absolutely loved them now, but they're so small. I don't know, I'm having a lot of hope. The feature which hooks. I just had my medication for nothing. I had a king go about Bilboa. Bilobo? With, I might be having too much vitamin D. I think I broke my finger. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully. A lady, very light. Makeup. I just used a wild brow. A Jason Ford. Handful. With light some brown mascara. And a very subtle lip. And maybe a little bit of inlining. Preferably the brow pen. Just like, it's like the small as possible. I'll listen to hiatus. We can see ghosts now. And, yeah, it's about Nimar relationships. That's what I know, who's emotionally disturbed me. One. My job is that public speaking. I've got those names to remember, so when I just see his house and look at him. I was making sure all my stuff was clean, and then I was started cooking, and I was like, this is why my stuff's not clean, so I could do with napalm. I promise. And see, maybe going to a cafe. I shot in for wood, and I think it was base plate. Sorry if you need girlfriends at the gym. Had loads of food last night. What? It was like a planned binge. It was a planned break-up binge. Going to an Everpire shop that's full of absolute crap food because I had so much stuff on me. Spent until 11 p.m. last night preparing for this. Woke up at 7, had a shower. It's almost 9. Got 7 minutes. This is a family meditation last night. Bitch. Oh. They felt good today. I've not finding my thoughts. I didn't touch the light on, and I didn't do that. I feel chill. I am chill. I to my skincare soon. Skincare that set off. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Hot. I have these lollipops because it's a good post-workout, and also I feel like I heard that like sucking all of this white working like calm your anxiety in that mouth. Jeff, I think this is actually the first day since the 15th day I've not gone to September, child. Didn't you though, lossy leave earrings, and last night I was at looking. Oh God, I think I'm being had, and I just couldn't change me my humps. What's the reason I'm not on buttons? Yeah, monolith. Looking at my broken mirror, which I broke and was really depressed. Ready, what do you want? It is 50 minutes past. I had like those broken biscuits last time, and these hot cross bun cookies, because they were both the cheapest ones, and I don't like the food that the people in my house get, and so I was like, I need to get something, you know. because I was just like, I have to get some on the way. They didn't have anything I actually wanted. It was alright. I dipped it in yogurt. Actually have more interesting things. Suppose. My plan is let's try and do some reading today. And work on my base plate or what? Yeah. I did manage to clean my smile as well. I feel anxious off my head, but I don't know about things aches. It might make me weird. I'm on my period. I've been for friggin' ages. Let's read. The island of Penosta lies in the Mediterranean Sea, 8 miles south of Elba. It is very small enough as it could not accommodate all the actions described. Like the settings of this novel, the characters too are fictitious. To my mother and to Shirley and my children, Erica and Ted, I'm just gonna say something. There's a scene in RuPaul's Drag Race in which they're doing an acting challenge. And they say, can you not read like you read enough piece of paper? And it made such a difference. And I don't know if that's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, we just keeping up and nums. And I read this preface. Not really read much too fast. Oh, the preface is really interesting. And what do I remember? About how they were trying to get it published, and there was like a double spread image, and it was like the biggest underground thing, and it was like a cool advertising thing too. And it was hated for all the reasons it was loved. And people said, there was an article writer in a jazz paper, he said, it sounds like he was shouting on a piece of paper. And this was written, Joseph Heller in 1994. What would that jazz Persian thing of today, And, let's read the last paragraph of the preface. Tuesday, I'm grateful to Mr. Stance for his unqualified and unsolicited approval, and blessing for the accuracy of his prediction. Yossarian to add in deeply to one time. Oh wait, I don't know if that's spoiled. Yet, oh my god, spoiler, ain't not why I just said that was diff. It was added fish preface. See, I'm a fraud. One time. They in this program, ish, and they had like loads of books. Loads of magazines and loads of other things. And they said, yeah, but I've never read any of them. They're like one of my favorite people to be like, because like, they were like a meditation person. And, you know, it just like, there was a wisdom. And you know what I mean? You're a good pair of picking his mind and I don't know what I would like to read you. I would like to read things in my house. Although at the same time, once I've read them, I might as well pin them off here, because I don't have to spend. Another person I did. Did you hear that? It's that. There's no such thing as a hoarder. Oh, I didn't say that. Well, I bet I was meant to be piffy, I guess. I don't know. Like, you just have the space for honor. Anyway, and it was all the first time. The first time he saw Ian saw the chaplain, he felt my feeling up with him. Usarian was in the hospital with a pain in his liver. They felt just short of being jaundice. And the doctors were puzzled by the fact that it wasn't quite jaundice. The doctors were puzzled by the fact it wasn't quite jaundice. If it became jaundice, they could treat it. If it didn't become jaundice and went away, they could discharge him. But this, just being short of jaundice all the time, confused him. Each morning, they came around. 3 brisk and serious men with efficient mouths and inefficient eyes, accompanied by brisk and serious Nurse Duckett, one of the ward nurses who didn't like Usarian. They read the chart at the foot of the bed and asked impatiently about the pain. They seemed irritated when he told them it was exactly the same. Still no movement, the full colonel demanded. The doctor's a